Good morning and welcome to the Stick with Rick. Thanks for this week's sponsor, the Sugar Shack, where you know life is too short for those boring desserts. This week, there was torrential rain yesterday, so I had to pick the spot that had one of the best parking areas I could get to. Plus, I think I'll have some of the best water views today. We're at the Hieroglyphics Trail. Hopefully you guys enjoy today's hike. As we start off today's hike, you can hear the birds chirping. Tell it's a nice cloudy day. Sun's not out yet, so it should be a pretty enjoyable hike. Got some good views here on the way to the mountain. There's a couple of neat holes over there to my right. I know it's a little windy right now, so hearing me might be a little bit of a problem, but just wanted to show you guys before I passed it. Nice little area here. Such a majestic mountain, guys. Some things in life are just beautiful to look at and appreciate. That's why you should always take care when you're out here and do the best you can to respect the nature around you. That way it stays beautiful, stays nice, good for us. This is pretty neat here, guys. This rock with just little cups of water in it. How about that? This is from where a pebble, kind of like this one here, will sit in that little hole and spin around, spin around, spin around with the wind until it makes these little holes. Well, guys, the water's not flowing the way that I thought it would be today with as much rain as we got yesterday. But it's probably just how dry we were. But as we get down in here, you can start to see all the hieroglyphs. All these old drawings on the walls from the old Hokoham, Salado, or whatever was here. Got your different creatures and symbols and whatnots. Nice little history spot right here where history was taught to many of the natives that lived in this area. This is a document of who they were and what they were doing here. Their life story is right here on this mountain. It's pretty neat, guys. As you can see, the water really ain't running as much as I thought it would. I do have a little pool right there. Not going to get too close. Last time I was here, it was infested with bumblebees, and I'm a little allergic to those things. As you can see, it's all pretty neat. Written all around here and written around there. All these little symbols all meant something. Still mean something if you know what they say. You can hear the bees. Maybe. So we're going to turn around, get back on this ridge and keep going, guys. But there's a nice view of the town, nice view of the people out there. Just remind you how small you actually are in this world. Last time I was out here, guys, I followed that canyon over there to the left and then to the back. Which eventually I'm going to do that today. See if I can check out more of what I saw last time. And this time I figured I'd take a right here at the petroglyphs. See what all I could see over here. Nice little waterfall. Not a lot of rain running right now, but neat little area. Pretty cool to look at. Not sure. But that right there looks like it could be a hole. Might see if I can get a better vantage point and check it out. If I can't, because there's a lot of high grass, and with the monsoon season, this is the busiest day of the year for rattlesnakes. If I can't see a clearer path, I'll probably just end up going the way I did last time, guys. Now, guys, this is a cool little find. Got a hole there. Got some holes there. Got another hole over there. Nice little find today, guys. Great day. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a good week. As we come up on this hole, you can see it's pretty large. tuck way back in here. Oh, take a look at that though. Pretty neat. Doesn't go very far back, but you can tell somebody's blowing here. Oh, that's neat. But we do have some promising signs over that way. That looks pretty neat. Oh, this is a neat little area. The water falls down, runs down the canyon here, out that way towards the town. Such a pretty view here, guys. Oh, it's a good day. Good week. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody took the time this week to just love one another, to enjoy your families, enjoy yourselves. At least it's a little bit of a waterfall. Shiny little rock back in there. That's pretty neat. Alright guys, and our second neat little hole here. Doesn't look like it's going to go very deep. Pretty neat to look at. Maybe we can poke our head in here. You can tell somebody's doing something in this hole. Pretty neat, guys. Cool little find this morning. Alright, and now we're coming upon our last of these little holes here. Little explorations and whatnot. Stuff that's been either blown out or washed out. Oh, such a good day, guys. Neat little finds back in this little section. Glad I decided to go right instead of left. And take me a short break and head on back down. I tell you, from up here, the world looks entirely smaller than what we see on a normal day. You can see for miles up here, all them homes, all those people. Such a tiny little world that we make nothing out of. We've only regressed in society to a point where feelings matter more than morals. Where your personal beliefs as far as our rules go are more important than what the rules actually are. And you know, in today's day and age, it's only a matter of time before those that are moral, those that are Christian, come under attack, just like Charlie Kirk did. So I pray to all my friends out there that you learn how to stand up and at least defend yourselves. Learn how to provide for yourselves in case something happens. In case that world we see out there in front of us all goes completely to hell. Alright guys, as you can see, the descent down is pretty steep. Heading back to the truck. When this flattens out, I'll take a little bit more video for you. As you can see, we are a little high up and it is a little steep. Well guys, with the good weather, today's trail is a little populated coming back. Take a short little video just so I don't interrupt or accidentally film anybody else. It's a good hike out here today. Starting to warm up. It's probably in the 80s now. Not too bad. Sun's coming out, drying everything up. Critters are moving around. There's a poor old cactus. This summer it was hell on a lot of plants out here. Thankfully we got as much rain as we did yesterday. Hopefully some of it was able to soak into the ground. Such a good view out here, guys. All these little trails to nowhere. Tried to follow this one this morning. Not really sure where it would lead. Kind of just meanders over to here. Might have been going back down that way somewhere into the wash. As you can see, clear out down there with the, looks like an old fire pit and some stuff down around in there. Not a real clear way in though. You hear these dogs out here. Everybody bringing their dog today. Oh, such a great view, guys. Going through this journey, you can only imagine how tough it was for the natives back in the day, making it through here, living their lives in this rugged wilderness. Some of these canyons on this side are pretty steep. It's amazing more people on this side don't go missing than the other side, because the other side doesn't have a lot of steep cliffs like this does. They're more rolling. They've got a decent slope to where even if you slip, you're only going to slide, you're not going to fall. Over here, some of these edges, there's a good chance you're going to fall a couple 100 feet. There's a blackbird. Told you guys, on a good day, them blackbirds are everywhere I go. You can hear them just chirping. Oh, there's not a lot of mountain to be seen that way. There's a great little view over the valley. See the other mountains there, far in the distance. Such a beautiful piece of our country, of our history, what we were before what we are now. Back when people had the fortitude to survive on their own, when they knew that making their own way was more important than making somebody else's way. Such a beautiful view out here of these mountains, guys. Alright guys, as I make my way back to the truck, I just want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Stick with Rick. I want to thank my sponsor, The Sugar Shack, where you know life is too short for boring desserts. Get out there and get you some good treats today, guys. Till I can catch you next time, enjoy your lives.